Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you fellow collectors are doing well, having a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, whatever the case may be. I'm finally getting around to reviewing this. It's something kind of weird. This was a Disney exclusive at first, and I got it over, gosh, 7 months ago. It was one of those things where I kept intending to review it, and I never did. And then I found out that it got re-released on this Triple Force Friday. A lot of places, people are thinking that they're seeing it for the first time, and here I've had this thing sitting here. I've had two of them actually. One boxed, and I'm gonna keep boxed, and this one to open. So it's definitely time to go ahead and get this review out of the way. Real quick update, just so you know, the next review I will be doing will be Thanos from Marvel Legends series and Punisher Marvel Legends. That should probably be tomorrow. If it's not tomorrow, it'll be after that. I'm doing Sauron, Lord of the Rings figure, Toy Biz, classic, awesome figure, rare figure too. I'm going to be doing that with lore, so that one takes a little bit longer. So that will be a one video only day. Um, and then I'm going to be doing Riku from Final Fantasy X-2. That's the Play Arts version. Tidus from Play Arts Final Fantasy X. Um, that's the one I already did a full review of, but for some reason I did it 7 months ago and it's not working. My friend of mine was walking or going through all my reviews, and for some reason it wasn't working at all. So, with that said, and then after that, then we'll be doing Lightning from Final Fantasy, and she's actually a Play Arts Kai, excuse me, and so I'll be showing that, and then. Well, from then I'll have to just decide and start picking and choosing, and hopefully I'll be able to find some Elita stuff to get. At the very least, I'm going to go start going through the books book by book. I'm really thinking. Let me know what you think down below. Would you be interested, especially Elita Army people out there, if you're watching this? Would you be interested in seeing each chapter of the manga going page by page? Let me know. It's a lot different than the movie. So anyway, let's get into it. This is Stormtrooper with blast accessories, also in my opinion known as depressed Stormtrooper, because if you look at how he's packaged, his head is down. Now, what I intended to originally do, and I think the reason I kept putting this off is if you recall the Tantive 4 centerpiece with Darth Vader, and it lit up and everything. It had blast marks and everything. It's the part where they had blown their way in. Okay, carefully unlocking this or carefully opening it. Just did a quick little cut, and we'll just go ahead and flip this over. Be as careful as can be. Oh yeah, check this out. We could take this apart even. So once again we have. Now this would actually remind me more of the detention center on the Death Star. One of the stormtroopers. No, because there were no. Were there any stormtroopers? Yeah, there was a stormtrooper that got blasted in the corridor. But I think it could be used with that centerpiece that came out with Darth Vader, Tantive lights up, have the trooper on the far right, and have this guy, yeah, rebel naval soldier in his position from the New Hope, and you can literally recreate that scene. I mean, yes, you would have Vader there. It would be slightly different, but I mean, hey. Okay, let's get to it. First off, as always, the careful popping out process and figuring out where they stuck what. Okay, it looks like the hands are through and in, so we're going to go pop that out right there, and pop that one out carefully there. Pop this leg up carefully. The reason I say carefully is you never want to accidentally damage the joints, and with the way that they basically use this pressure system, which I still think is preferable to the twist ties, you still need to be careful, and especially if you want to rebox it. Now, here he is. That's how he comes out. Okay. He does have full articulation as a stormtrooper. Yes, I was a little worried about that. Ah, but look at that. Very I guess he is intended to be dead, so I could easily see putting him in the corner of that centerpiece. Reason I don't have the centerpiece out is, well, right now, honestly, with my collection being as massive as it is, I'm having trouble getting to it. Um, so here we have the basic all black plastic E11 blaster that comes with Stormtroopers. Um, he does have a hand for it. But if I wanted to again show, look at his. If you have him looking up, look. Well, just take a look. That's him. He's not. See, underneath there, the whole ball joint, everything, the whole neck is exposed. So he's clearly designed to be head down, or at the very least, and that's why he has battle damage. That's why he's the, well, it just says Stormtrooper with blast accessories, but as you can see, he's all shot up. Which, if you recall, the first Stormtroopers that came through onto the Tantive 4, they got blasted. So that's why Vader was smart and waited till the last ones. So let's go ahead and just put the blaster in the holster for now. See, there we go. Actually, that blaster has a nice feel, almost a leathery feel. Nice. Okay, I'll take that. It has the torso and an ab crunch. Now that's going to be helpful too for getting him positioned if you want to get him into. I'm assuming we're going to have him probably like in the corner, splayed out. I'll probably have a gun in his hand and have him like that while Lord Vader's stepping there, and then we bring in this. I think that'd make a nice diorama. As have the rebel soldier kind of down on his knee. He has those double jointed knees, so you can bring him down. Well, okay, he's doing the splits now, but you kind of get the idea. I can set that up. If I do, when I do that, I will do another video revisiting these figures, and it's pretty cool, huh? It's a good figure. Um, and then I'll show you the full setup with this blasted stormtrooper. Now he does have ball joints in his arms, and he has full 360 rotation. He has, let's see, rotation. No, he does have. He has very loose elbow. Wow, be careful with the elbow joints, folks. With how far you bend them. Take a look. It's very, to be honest, it kind of feels poorly made in the joint department. So far, you've got. Look at this neck. Look how easy it is just to. Look how easy it is just to knock it all the way back. Like I said, he's just barely hanging on, and you can't push it any further in. So you can. There you go. There you go. Okay, if you snap it in through the back, so that's the trick. He still has to be leaned back a little bit, but if you turn it and push back and down, you can kind of get him into a traditional stormtrooper. But unfortunately, you're still showing the entire full joint in the front. But once he's standing up, it's not as noticeable, and I think you could get away with that. You have a hinge within the joint, so it should allow, but with the pauldron armor, or with the armor up there, I don't think it's going to allow for the, yeah, there's no extension out that way, but there is full three, there we go. Nope. Okay, but he does have cross extension, there we go. So he can hold the gun, and I'm assuming he can, there we go. Oh, I wish all figures could do that. Why does it have to be the guy who's going to be just laying there dead? Oh man, that's what all of them need to be. The Mandalorian, all of them need to do that, because then he can easily hold the weapon in both hands. You can just snap it in through one and have him holding the other, especially with a bigger weapon. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, why didn't they carry that on? We need Hasbro. Come on, man, get with it. Okay, so then we have that torso, which is neat. Our ball joint in the torso. We have ball joint at each of the legs, but they do not go up far. They go up this far, and back. They will go back a little further, but not much, which is a little disappointing because it makes it harder to make him splayed out. But he will go out that far, but only so far, because these plastic pieces on the side hold it in. So that'll be a little bit tougher. He has a double jointed knee. Nope, single jointed knee. Um, and then on the ankle, you have a ball joint. Oh, and you have a pivot and a hinge. So you have every possibility with the feet. So let's see. Let's just see if we can get him into a, hey, I was shooting at you. Now I'm dead. Let's see how easy it is, by the way. One thing I always like to test on a figure. How easy is it just to get the gun in the hand? Let's find out. Okay. Crikey. The rubber bit. There we go. Okay, so it's real easy. So we can have it like, oh, okay. So he's put this, put his hand up. By the way, the hands have hinges, so you can get a little different angle. Okay, he was shooting. Okay. Oh no, he didn't want to die, so he tried to block. He put his hand across, but no, no good. Okay, so have him laid out. And then put him up against there. Feet down, feet down. Oh yeah, he's dead. Okay, so now let's check out what else he comes with, though. He comes with blast accessories, so now he could be, I mean, you don't have to do it like that, obviously. Now, these, you would need to get some kind of LED light or something underneath. They're just plastic. They do not light up by themselves. So when you're looking at this in the store or online, this is what you get. Take a close look. It does not. That looks like some kind of surgery video. Right. Um, so you have a smaller blast here and bigger blast, which I could add to that centerpiece, which is going to look cool. You could have put that one there and have one there, and he's really getting absolute. He's having the worst day. He is laid out and gone. It's just burning around him. Here you go. Burning, scorching his armor. Oh yeah, and this is the one that knocked him out and finished him off. Alright. Okay, now it also comes with though a shot that can be shot, I believe, from his E11. We're gonna take a look. Now this one, be careful opening it. I'm telling myself that, by the way. It's one of those ones that has the hole that goes through, so if you pull it, just pull it, you'll bend it. Okay, now I believe. No. Okay, wait a minute. We have a mystery, folks. Where's Scooby-Doo when you need him? Where's the Scooby-Doo gang? Now, once again, with the hands with the hinge, you just move it up and angle it however you want it. I assumed that this was gonna be maybe like his last shot, but I'm not seeing anywhere. If you look on the tip of the gun, let's go ahead and get a good focus on that. See, there is nowhere to put that. So let's look on him and see if there's some sort of hole that gives him a dynamic I'm being shot kind of look. Something just fell somewhere and I don't like that sound. I do not like that sound. Is this what this is for? Is he taking a, oh, I mean, that's probably not, but that looks kind of cool to me. Check it out. He's laid out. It just happened. The action just happened. Of course, Vader's walking in. Boom. He's been Check that out. So he just took the blast. He just took a blast straight to the throat. It's still burning. He's got burning all around. This dude is. He is the. He must have been like the guy that got the short stick. He drew the short stick and came through first. I'm pretty sure that's not how that's supposed to be. I'm looking for where there's a place to plug in a piece of what looks like I mean, it could also just be there to stand on its tip, but I don't think so. It doesn't look designed to stand. Yeah, it's too rounded. So you would think it would be like maybe showing that, but I don't see anywhere to hook that up. If anybody knows, let me know. I'd appreciate it. Um, but for now, I guess it's twisted. But I mean, with the way his neck is, check it out. You can take that in there. Boom. Okay, so this dude is just getting totally blown apart. He's having a really bad day. Uh, and then we lay him out. We get that torso crunch. But he was taking a final shot. He wasn't gonna die like a punk. But he's a stormtrooper, so he has kind of no choice but to die horribly. I can find a way to work that into the left side of the Darth Vader centerpiece, the Tantive 4 one, and on the opposite edge, maybe I'll use the interior cardboard of that to create a corridor extension and have him being the one delivering the killing shot. That would be kind of cool. And it would add to the whole, because that one also has those same explosion things, except it does have lights under it. Now I could easily buy some LEDs, just the diodes or whatever, and just put them inside and just get a strip. Put them in there, and you'll have these light up whenever you want. That's one way of doing it. Just put a little light in there. So, I mean, that would be pretty cool. All right, so there we go. I mean, it's a cool, and then back 3D. He was. This is actually one of the first ones that they did, by the way. The face print technology. They did a great job. Okay, so that's it for this one. He's definitely a stormtrooper having a rough day at work. Everybody. Now, see, that's the shift. There we go. The chiropractor neck adjustment. Okay, so you go back and down, and he's back in Stormtrooper mode. He still shows off, as you can see, a little bit too much of, but that can be, mitigated somewhat by angling the head. Then you want to take it, if you want to get him back into his undead position, you can pull it forward and up or down for maximum depression. That's probably going to be the best, is for having him. That's what they want. I don't know why they just call this blasted Stormtrooper instead of Stormtrooper with blast accessories, but whatever. I love the paint apps, by the way. They're all accurate, and I would like it if they would add like a little bit of physical dentation. He's been shot, so he should also have a little bit of an indent or something where he's been hit. That would be the next level, I think, that they could go with. But as far as the paint, it looks good. It looks like he'd been hit. Doesn't look like mud. A little mud look on top, but that really just looks like fire burns and dead on hit. So that's pretty awesome. And anybody know? Do you know what to do with the sucker other than what I did with it? I'm sure somebody out there's figured it out. So let me know. Thank you so very much for watching. I've gone on too long. As usual, I apologize deeply. Thank you so very much for watching. If you made it all the way to here, thank you. You are the best. I really do. And by the way, I put those cards in front and at the end of each video because I really do appreciate everyone that takes time from their day to watch my videos, watch my reviews, all that. I really do appreciate it. So if you get a chance, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, especially about that. Give me a thumbs up if you like the review, or thumbs down. By the way, as far as the review goes for the figure, based on what the figure is advertised as when you look at the box and the price of $25, 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Because again, we're talking $25. You get these. You can use these in other dioramas, whatever. You can always use a Stormtrooper. And if you wanted to, you could even do a repaint on that. And it has that double jointed neck. So basically, you can still have him be a regular Stormtrooper. Alright, so there you go. Thank you so very much for watching. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I just took all the pictures and everything. While I was doing that, I realized I left a piece of the unboxing out, and I'm so sorry. I want to make sure that this is something I always want and always have wanted with every single figure, 6-inch or 3.75. And it does come with a Star Wars stand. So, and he does, I assume he has peg holes. Sorry. Okay. I'm assuming he has matching. Yeah, he does. So this actually would help with the pose. I did the pose that you'll see in the picture gallery coming up at the end here. And so you'll see that you, oh cool. So you can get him in, move his arm a little bit. If you stretch it, and this is where you, having that foot pivot really does come in handy. That ball joint. Okay, so there you go. And then maybe put a little bit more forward weight on them. Let's snap that sucker in. Snap, snap. There we go, they're snapped in. Well, they were snapped in. Let's get this one straight. There we go, heel and heel. There you go. I wish they all came with stands. I don't know why. But so then you could have him with this, you know, don't have to have him against that. You could have him just standing up. I wish all figures came with that. Why not? Check this out. I mean, doesn't that look pretty cool? And then you add in the Rebel Soldier, give him the good blast. Maybe, you know, the knee down kind of thing like they were in the quarter. Boom. So that's awesome, and that gives some stability. That would be actually better for the diorama when you're going to want to keep it in place for a long time. Probably, I don't know how well it would hold. It might need to lean. It's not having the, it's holding pretty well. Yeah, it's actually back from this. So there you go. I just wanted to add that in real quickly at the end of the video. Sorry for missing that, but it does indeed come with a Star Wars stand for a 6.75 inch figure with 2 pegs. So that would work for any Star Wars figure, including this one. So you don't have to use it with this one, but hey, I just wanted to show that to you. Thank you so much again for watching, and have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And of course, let the dark side be with you.